In 2018, my LDL was 160. My doctor wanted me on a statin immediately. I said no, not because I'm anti-science, but because I asked one question he couldn't answer. That question: if LDL causes heart disease, why do half of all heart attack victims have normal LDL? Today, I'm going to show you 3 massive myths about cholesterol. Myth number 1 will make you rethink every diet. Myth number 2 explains why your healthy breakfast might be hurting you. And myth number 3 could save you from unnecessary medication. Let's start with the biggest lie of all. Myth 1. LDL is not one thing, it's a fleet of ships. Some are big and fluffy, harmless. Some are small and dense, the real problem. Most standard blood tests only measure how much LDL cholesterol you have, not the type. It's like counting cars on a highway without noticing that only the rusty pickup trucks are crashing. A 2019 meta-analysis in atherosclerosis found that small dense LDL particles are 3 times more predictive of heart disease than total LDL. Yet 90% of doctors never order the test. So what do? Ask your doctor for an LDL particle size test, the NMR lipoprofile. If your LDL is mostly pattern A, your risk is low, even with high LDL. Myth 2. This is the most expensive myth in history. It created a $40 billion low-fat industry and an obesity epidemic. Consider this. It's the 1980s low-fat cereal ads, Snackwell's cookies, old infomercials, grainy VHS filter. Let's look at the actual evidence. A 2020 systematic review in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology analyzed 21 studies with over 340,000 people. Their conclusion: no significant association between dietary saturated fat and heart disease. So what does cause the damage? 2 things. First, refined carbs and sugar. They turn your LDL into that small dense pattern. Second, oxidized LDL, when LDL gets damaged by inflammation. Here's how it works. Sugar drives insulin resistance, which creates small dense LDL. That's what inflames your arteries. Meanwhile, saturated fat from whole foods gives you large fluffy LDL, which is neutral or even protective. Eating butter won't kill you. Eating donuts while thinking they're heart healthy because they're low fat will. Replace vegetable oils and processed carbs with whole fat dairy, grass-fed meat, olive oil, avocados, and nuts. Myth 3. I'm not saying statins are evil. For certain people, like those with familial hypercholesterolemia or after a second heart attack, they save lives. But for primary prevention, the data is shaky. So if we look at the data, the Jupiter 2008 trials, it show a 44% relative reduction, number needed to treat equals 95. However, a later study through the Cochrane Review 2013 showed there was no mortality benefit. That means 94 people take a statin for 2 years and see 0 benefit. Meanwhile, 1 in 5 gets muscle pain, 1 in 10 gets brain fog, and the risk of new onset diabetes goes up 20%. But don't be anti-science. If you've already had a heart attack, statins are proven to help. But if your only problem is high LDL with normal triglycerides and low inflammation, you may have other options. Before taking a statin, ask for 3 tests. 1. HSCRP, inflammation marker. 2. LDL particle size, pattern A versus B. 3. Coronary artery calcium, CAC score. Forget lowering LDL at all costs. Here's what actually works. Eat real food. Meat, fish, eggs, veg, fruit, nuts, seeds. Cut sugar and refined grains. Bread, pasta, soda, juice. Reduce vegetable oils, soybean, canola, sunflower. They oxidize LDL. Manage stress and sleep. Cortisol drives inflammation. Exercise, but don't outrun a bad diet. One more thing. The Mediterranean diet works, but not because it's low fat. Because it's high in polyphenols, omega-3s, and monounsaturated fats. So, is LDL the devil? No. Ignorance is the devil. Get the right tests. Eat for metabolic health. And don't let anyone scare you into a medication you don't need. If this video helped you, watch my DASH Diet deep dive next. Link in description and comment tests, and I'll send you the exact 3 blood tests to ask your doctor for.